Hey guys, it's Debbie with Driftwood and Shine. I know I'm a little dark. I do have my ring light on, but the light here in the kitchen is not very good. And I think my ring light's tearing up, so it only goes so high. But today we're making fried salmon patties. This is the kind we use, either double Q or Black Beauty salmon patties. That's just what we use. I'm gonna put the whole can in here. But then I'm gonna, I don't know if y'all can see in there, I'll show you. I don't like, some people may not, but I don't like this black stuff. So I scrape it off. Any of the bits and pieces that I don't like the looks of, I take them out. And then the, see the little, I don't want to get it in my grease, but see those little bone parts? I take those off too, because I don't like those. They're yucky. And you can tell when you bite into them. Now I know some people cook them with them in, but I don't. See, like them little bone parts. Take them out. And guys, we did not send out a text because I left my work phone at the office. So, and that's the only one we can send text on. So we'll be going live the rest of the day. Sunny's going to go live and put her stuff in the oven for our supper. And I know it's late for lunch, but I'm hungry, so I'm making salmon patties to get me by until her supper gets ready. But I'm just taking, see, like these dark bits, like that. That's just the skin, and it's perfectly done, but I don't like the taste of it, so I take it out. Or maybe it's that I don't like the thought of it. Really. But just try to make sure that I remove all those little bones. So it does get a little messy like this, but it's okay. It's quite alright. And I don't have my neck rag today either. I haven't brought mine over from Sunny's house. So, and I just wanted to cook over here at my house. There's some more of those. You just have to look, because there's some of those little bones. And guys, I'm telling you, the bones are done, because this stuff has been pressured or whatever, however they cook it, and it is all done. So it's up to you. You don't have to take any of it out. I can't bring myself to eat the black parts or the little bone parts. Okay. Now, last piece to make sure, and like this piece, this part too, let me show you. I don't know if you can see that. That's just the skin, guys. It's the skin, and it is edible. But if you're like Debbie, you don't want it. So I take that part off. I don't want it. And that's each to their own. And just like, you know, some people's going to say, uh-oh, I threw that on my cabinet, but that's okay. Some people will say, well, I put this in mine and I put that in yours. And that's great. That's what makes us all different, guys. I'm showing you how to cook them the way I eat them. Without bone and without the black stuff. And I'm just making sure I got it all out. See? About missed some. Okay. So I kind of break apart the big pieces, and that way I can tell if there's any of those round bone fragments. Now the little bitty bones like that, I don't worry with them because they smush up. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'll be right back. Wish I had my neck rag. See, that's when you need a neck rag around your neck to dry your hands. Now that we've got our salmon all tore up, let me turn my grease off. It's going to be got too hot. Now I'm going to put just a little bit of salt. You don't have to have much salt, just a little. I'm going to put one egg, and normally I crack my egg because I worry about getting a shell, and if I buy a piece of shell, I'm done. I'm a weird eater. But that's alright. And then I put a little bit of flour in mine. I put just enough flour to kind of take up. See, right here I've got probably 1/3 of a cup. And I don't know, I'll put a little bit of that in. Just like that. See, I still got flour. Then I'll take me a fork and I kind of mash it up. And I just want it to form like where it'll stay together. I'll show you when I get it to the stage. But all I do is mash it up. And see, that's still too, I'll show you, that's still too juicy to me. See how it's kind of, you can see the egg and the other parts. So I'll be using a little bit more of my flour. I don't want that. I don't want to see that. And I use self-rising flour. That's how Mama done it, and that's how she showed me all them 100 years ago. I don't know if you can use, I'm sure you can use all-purpose flour, I would think. The self-rising does cause it to rise just a little, you know, like get a little, I don't know what you want to call it. I'm going to use just a little bit more flour. See? Use just a little bit more flour. Y'all sprinkle this out there, please, so we can. I'm going to do the whole thing, so that'd be 1/3 of a cup that I wound up using. One egg, 1/3 cup of flour. Pick out all your bony pieces and your black stuff, and then your black stuff and your white stuff, any of the skin parts. And that's kind of how I like them, right there. See? And then I just take me a spoon. Now, me and Sunny differ on this. Mama made them a couple different ways. Sometimes she would make them in like balls, like a doughboy. But then, when she was making them specifically for me, she made them flat, because that's how I like them. And that's how I'm cooking mine. So I just scoop me up some, just like that. I put it in my pan, and then I kind of just smash it flat with the back of my spoon. And see, Sunny likes little ones, and she don't like them flat. She likes little round ones, just like if you were eating doughboys, you know, cornbread. But these are the simplest things to fix in a quick. Now, they do smell. Salmon, you know, salmon is fish, and it does smell like fish, but I love them. And we don't, what I was saying earlier, some people put onion in theirs. We don't like onion in ours, but that's because, guys, we've never put onion in them. I mean, Mama didn't put onion in them, so we didn't grow up with onion in them, so we just don't do the onion, you know, plain and simple. Now, just let them cook. You see how I haven't got, I'm not crowding it. It's not got a lot in there because you want them to be able to cook. And it's already done. Really, you're just basically cooking your flour and your egg, basically. And letting it just become, you know, set up more like a patty instead of loose like it is right now. But they are so good, and they're such a quick snack. But you just let them get brown. Turn my grease up just a little bit. I got my fire on about medium high. About medium high. And I'm still learning my stove, guys. Learning, you know, exactly how it cooks and which eye cooks good. And that wasn't quite brown enough, but I went ahead and turned him over. Can y'all see where I'm cooking? If I turn you down to where you can see where I'm cooking, you may not see my face, but that's okay. There now. Now you won't see my face, but that's okay. You can see the beautiful, beautiful salmon patties. I'm just turning them over. They're not quite ready yet, but like that one's not ready at all. See how I can tell? Because if you do it like that and it moves, it's not ready to turn yet. But now I'll just turn you back up to me until they get ready. And then I'll show you what they look like when they're ready. But they are so good, guys. I love salmon patties. Dusty, when she was little, she wouldn't eat the whole thing because it was crunchy on the outside. So we used to have to break it in two, and then scrape out. My daddy would sit at the table and break the salmon patties in two and scrape out all the inside, and Dusty would eat that. As you can tell, my daddy spoiled us a lot. He did me, he did Kay, he did Sunny, and he did Dusty, he did Cooper. He didn't really get to spoil Lincoln a lot. Lincoln wasn't around a lot. Spoiled Josh. Well, no, he didn't spoil Josh. Great Day spoiled Josh, which is my nephew. Crystal and Josh are my nephew, not nephew and niece. I went out to Amarillo to visit Crystal, remember, at Christmas, because we don't get to see her very often because she lives way out there. But they're my niece and nephew, and yeah, my mama spoiled Josh and my daddy spoiled Crystal, just like he did Sunny when they were young. And then when Dusty come along and Cooper come along, he did Dusty and Cooper. Cooper only for the first couple of years, because then they moved out there to Texas. So, well, actually, yeah, they moved out there to Texas. So we didn't get to see them a lot. That's why we went out there every chance we got. But anyhow, I'm learning this stove and the way it cooks, because it may need to cook a little bit faster. But definitely want to have, I'll show you. I've got this already set up, my plate with paper towels on it, because, you know, anytime you fry something, you want all the grease to drain out of it. And you don't want to cook it too low, because then grease soaks up in it. So, yeah, it's a happy medium. You just have to test your stove and get to know your stove, and learn a new stove when you get one, like this one. But you notice, I'll show you whenever I turn them back down. I'm going to wait a little while until they're about ready. But you'll notice how, what I was talking about with the self-rising flour makes them puff up a little bit, which gives you a little bit more to eat. But I'll show you, because when I smashed them down, they were even with the grease, and now they're up above the grease because they swell up a little bit, which makes them good. Yeah, I really got to learn this stove. Oh, y'all sprinkle this out. I know everybody wants to know how to make salmon patties. But like I said, now you can dice up an onion and put in it. That's choice, guys, whether you like, you know, onion in your food or not. I'm going to turn that up a little bit more. It's got to be cooking now. I like to cook mine fairly fast normally, because, like I said, it's all done. All you're really doing is cooking that flour and the egg. They're starting to brown now. I'm going to show you. Okay. I'm going to turn you down so you can see them, and you'll see how they puffed up and how they're turning brown. There. See how they're way up above the grease now. And you do have to be careful how that one just spit at me, because they do have egg in them. And when I go to take them up, guys, I always shake them good, but then I lay them, you know, like on a paper towel or whatever, so that they can cook good. I mean, drain good. See how pretty and brown they are? And like I said, they're already done basically inside. I'm going to turn those over just a little bit. Those were the last ones I put in. And then I'll go ahead and put some more in real quick, and you'll see, because I don't know that I had you turn down before. So let me show you how I do them. I just get me a spoon of them like this, put it in my grease, and then I take my spoon and I smash it down. See, it's down even with the grease. Then as they cook, they swell up a little bit, puff up. Don't really swell up, it's more of a puff up. But see, Sunny wouldn't like hers like this, because she doesn't like them. She doesn't like them big. She likes them little bitty round balls. Not little bitty, but you know. I might have to make some like she likes them sometime. That way y'all can see. Okay, this will be the last cooking. And since y'all have already seen how they cook, I'll turn it up, and I can stand close enough to it. I think I'll be able to read it, guys. Okay. Now let's turn it up so I can see you now, because they're cooking now. So I can't wait to get these lights changed out, but got to slow down enough at work so I can be here and have time to actually look for I ordered lights, so they're here somewhere. I just got to find them, because I ordered the lights I wanted way back before I ever moved out. So they're here. Just got to find them. See, that's how I like. See how that one's cooking fairly fat? Well, you can't see that. Let me show you. See, I've already turned that one over, and he's already brown. That's how I like to cook them when I'm cooking salmon patties. I like to go ahead and get the cooking done, you know, because like I said, we're just mainly cooking the flour and the egg, because the salmon itself is done. You're not cooking it. Since this is all I got, I'm going to go ahead and turn it down some so it don't burn these up before the flour and the egg do get done. But okay, now let me see if I can. That's how I like them too, Miss Jane. I like them. You don't like fish, Charlotte? Oh man, I love fish. Well, I say I love fish, but I'm picky about my fish too. I don't eat bass. I'll eat it if that's all there is, but I don't care for bass. I won't eat mullet at all. Flounder, I don't like flounder at all. Stars are something that Facebook gives to creators, which is what they consider us, a creator, because we're creating videos. So any video you see, if a creator has been approved, or I wasn't approved because I didn't apply for them, but if Facebook has been, if you've been chosen by Facebook to have stars, they'll be on every video, because stars are like a tip to us, just like you tip your server at a restaurant for bringing stuff to you. Facebook looks at it as a tip because we're showing tutorials and how to do things and that kind of thing. That's how they look at it. But you do not have to give stars. We appreciate every one we ever get, believe me, we do. But we don't base nothing on that other than many, many, many thanks. And see, these are already done. See how much quicker they cook, because I finally got my heat up. I've got to learn the stove. You have to learn your stove. Cod and perch. Oh, I love speckled perch. And cod is the white, isn't that the white flaky fish? Cod, I think I like it too. I don't eat tuna. See, I don't eat tuna. Oh, I can't see that. I am going to share my recipes. Guys, I have a blog. And I promise you, when we're at the beach that week, I'm going to take all my recipes with me and take pictures of everything I can get pictures of, and I'm going to put them all that I've done on the blog. And then, guys, we are going to look at doing a cookbook, but it'll be a little while. We've got to figure out how to even do it. Never ate mullet? I don't like mullet. Mullet is a very... Love stewed... Oh, my daddy likes stewed salmon when you do it in a gravy, like, is that what you're talking about? My daddy now, he loved, you just made make a roux, like flour and butter, or flour and oil. And then once you put your, I'm gonna let them cool down while I talk to you a little bit. But once you put your milk in it or your water in it to make the gravy, you know, then that's when Daddy liked to have the salmon in it, and he liked them over homemade biscuits. Like he'd cut his biscuit in half and then put that salmon gravy. That's what he called it, salmon gravy. That's a bucket, you know me. I put that in there before I ever left. Sunny and them were going to change it. Yes, I put ketchup on all meat, guys. I don't eat a meat that I can think of. I don't eat a meat without ketchup. I love fried catfish. That's my favorite. Catfish are my favorite. I think this phone is crazy. I'm sorry. Thank you, Miss Christie. Sunnies. The twins, Bo and Blue, are Sunnies. Yeah, she doesn't look old enough to have 16-year-old twins, but they're Sunnies. The stove is a Frigidaire. That's the used one that I just got. Because my stove, well, let me tell y'all the story of my stove for those of you that don't know. I did used to live over there at Sonny's house. And Sonny and Jeff and them lived here. Well, one day, even after I remodeled their kitchen, I told Sonny one day, I said, Sonny, this house is bigger than y'all's house. It don't make sense for y'all to live in the smaller house and me live over there in that big house by myself. And so they decided, okay, they'll move over there. So we swapped houses, but we haven't finished moving everything. That's why I don't have all my stuff over here. I've got a whole ton of stuff right in there that I've got stacked up for them to come get that's their stuff. But anyhow, while we were gone to Texas, since this house was empty, because I hadn't actually moved in here yet, because we literally moved crazy the week before we went to Texas. It was crazy. Y'all know, the ones that were following, it was crazy. So her friend, she was talking to her friend, or actually I think she's seen on Facebook that one of her friends that she used to work with, she was close with when she was a nurse, her stove tore up. She's a single mother, and her stove tore up the week of Christmas. So she told her, she said, well, get somebody and go on over there to my house. It's unlocked. Go on in and get the stove. Well, this house. It's really my house then. She said, go on and get the stove. Mama's not living there yet. She don't need it. And, whenever we finally get moved good, then we can get her another stove. Well, it took 4 months before I ever got me another stove. Finally got me a stove, though. So, I'm tickled. And it's used. We went and got a used stove. It cost $275. And I love it, guys. I love it. So far, anyway, everything I've tried to do on it. This one side of it cooks a little faster than the other side I've noticed. So, I don't know about that, but it still works. And it's fun to cook on. I like this big kitchen, too. There's this kitchen, and then I've got part that's right in front of me that's not finished yet. Whenever I get it finished, I'll show y'all, because my dining room actually is where Sunny and them stuff is stacked. So right now I have the dining table right here. But my kitchen kind of really extends out quite a ways. But I love it. I love this kitchen. It was the biggest room in the whole house. It and the living room. So all the bedrooms are fairly small, but that's okay. That's okay. Put meal in yours? I've never put meal. Mom always put flowers. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Suzanne. About your pictures? I did answer you about your pictures, if that's what you're talking about. I don't know. Let me go back and see if I can find your question. I'm so sorry. Oh, you don't put ketchup on anything, Miss Alice? Oh, I don't eat any meat without ketchup, and hardly many potatoes. I like crappy fish too now. Miss Suzanne, it won't let me go back far enough. I think somebody just said, do I like lamb? Okay. I can't go back far enough, Miss Suzanne. If you'll ask me again, I'll answer you, I promise. That's right, Miss Mary. Thank you. Fix. Wait a minute. This phone, guys, when I touch it to try to see a thing, it jumps, and then I can't know where I'm at. We're going to Panama City Beach. We're leaving on the 7th. See, I've never ate mackerel. Never ate mackerel now. I know that's in a can, though. I've seen it in a can. Guys, I'll have to go back and look at the comments, because I can't. Every time I touch it, it jumps. I'm sorry. You know my eyes, I can't read very well anyway. Codfish gravy. Codfish gravy, you make... see, I've never had that either. I think I would like it. Mudfish, I don't even know what that is. Thank you, I love my sink. But what I was going to say is, while Sunny and them were living here, they were going to change it. I'm glad they didn't, because I love it. I put that in myself, guys. Now, I haven't finished the cabinet around there. You can tell it's unfinished wood. I'm going to epoxy the top, just like I did over there to start with at the other house. And then I'm going to put finishing boards on the front and stain them. So, well, I've got... Yes, ma'am, Miss Elizabeth, I'm going to fix the lights because I'm changing them. And I haven't... That light has blinked ever since we owned the house, and we never fixed it. But I bought lights to go in it, and I'll get it. Well, see, I keep seeing the same comments. I don't know what's wrong with crushed saltines and salmon. Now that might be good too. I'll show you on my sink when I get through with that counter. It looks terrible. Let me get my counter done, and then I'll show y'all. Miss Suzanne, I'll go back and find it. The question, and I don't want anybody being sad. We'll go find it. This phone is not doing right, guys. I'm sorry. I don't even know where I'm at now. No, I'm not covering the front of my sink. No. The original plan was to put Luan between it and then behind it, and then to finish the top, and then to put finishing boards on the rest of it. And like I said, Sunny and them were going to take it all out and all, so that's why it never got done while they were living here. But I'm glad they didn't, because I'll finish it. Fried cabbage with ham and bacon. That sounds delicious. It came in today. I may try it on, but I'm not sure. I may just wait and try it on Monday for y'all. And I'm not going to try it on before I try it on for y'all. I'm not going to try it on first. It did come in today. Aw, thank you, Jessie. Tell her thank you so much. They do go by quickly, and I can't even keep up, much less read them hardly. It is it's not a wash tub. It's a it's something to do with it. It's supposed to be outside. Like a water bucket for probably for like goats and stuff like that, a smaller kind of thing. Hey, Miss Karina. Miss Carol, I loved it, and I loved how it fit, but I'm just so self-conscious about my legs. I just like to cover up as much of them as possible. I've got all these old age spots all over me, and they're a lot on my legs. I just like to cover them up. Yes, Dusty is Sunshine's daughter. Sunshine's my only daughter. Yep, it's a galvanized tub. Sloppy Joe, Sunny loves. She makes homemade Sloppy Joe. Thank you, Jamie. Miss Jamie, we love y'all too. A water trough. That's what it is. A small water trough. That's what it is. I ordered it from Tractor Supply. I had to order one because they didn't have one in stock back when I got it. But you know, guys, I think if I remember right, it wasn't like $39. It's not really expensive, and it looks really cool. It's deep, but it's not very wide, so you can't wash but one big thing at a time for sure, even have one big thing in there at a time, but I still like it. You have age spots on your forearms? I have them everywhere. Wow, 99 miles. That'd be so wonderful. I've seen them pools made out of stock tanks. I sure have. Can't read it. Guys, some of it I can't read. I'm sorry. That is a cookie jar. That's Sunny's. It's a Kitchen Diva fat pig. She hadn't come got it yet. She's cute though. We found her at a yard sale. She's got a little chip on her, but it's okay. There you go. Elizabeth, there you go. How much he's touched me. I love those swim skirts, guys, that come to my knees. I am so in love with them. I am. And the new top that come in today to go with the turquoise skirt, I think I'm going to like it. I might have messed up though because I ordered a 2X and it looks really big. I haven't tried it on and I'm not going to try it on until I go live and try it on with you guys. But it looks really big. It looks really big. But I held it across me like that, you know, and I told Sonny, I said, well, it comes all the way to under my arms. So, I don't know. Hopefully it'll be tight enough. If not, my sister can take it up. She can sew. She can do all that kind of stuff. So, can we see it? Hang on, I'll run get it. It looks really big. But I like it. See, it's kind of like a blazoony top, like this, but then it has the ribbed bottom, or the whatever fitted bottom, so it's supposed to like fit like right in here. So I'm hoping it'll fit. If not, cake and worker magic. But I love it. It is big, but I do love it. But anyhow, we'll try that on maybe later today, but we were up at the office working, and then we had to go buy a few groceries, and so we just literally got home a little while ago, and so I was hungry because Sunny's fixing to put her, I forgot what she called it, but it's a no-peak beef dish of some kind where you just mix it up, you put it in the oven, you cook it for like 3 hours. So I'm gonna be way hungry before then. So that's why I wanted to fix me something to eat. But anyhow, I'm gonna jump off here, guys, before my food gets cold. Take up the straps and it'll be just real loose everywhere else. That's an idea now. I do too, Miss Wanda. Well, thank you. The one that we have right now, guys, is Desert Bronze, the self-tanner. But the one I wanted was Cactus Bronze, so that's what I put in our shop, because Amazon doesn't sell Desert Bronze. But the Cactus Bronze is kind of like a step up from what I've been told. So that's what I want. They have different shades. Now, we use like a medium shade. The Cactus Bronze has like a double, I want to say it's called double chocolate or double something, which is supposed to be pretty dark. Which if I'd had it, maybe if I put it on my legs, I wouldn't went back and put two and messed them up. But I've already set in the tub and exfoliated all that off. So I think when I put my new coat on and not put two coats, I think it'll look really good. But anyhow, ours is kind of a medium shade. So there's several different ones in the Cactus Bronze, but y'all like it. I mean, look at my face. I haven't had color. I have not had color in forever in my arms. I love it. It makes my, I thought tan might help my age spots, guys, but it actually makes them stand out more, but I don't care. I am Sunshine's mom, Miss Glenda. No, ma'am, we don't sell it, but it's in my Amazon store, and we do get a small commission if y'all buy it through there. We get a small commission, but we don't sell it. Uh-oh. See, I was trying to read something and touch the screen, and now I've lost what I was looking at. Oh, stop it. Yes, ma'am, I'm going to craft today. I've got something that I'm wanting to try to a candle that in my mind, I just think it's going to be so cool. I've not tried it before, so it'll be one of them experiments, but I think it'll be really cool. And I'd like a tall one. I've got a tall one, but my tall one is real wax, and then I have one of the kind of skinny Dollar Tree ones that are a little bit taller than the little fat squatty ones. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna try my little thought thing, because I'd like to have it to sit up on my mantle. The mantle is still done with Sunny's stuff, and it's a lot of Mowing Wilder, but I'm gonna take all that down and fix it. We'll do that together one day. We're gonna actually barnwood cover my fireplace area. I live in a mobile home, so it's one of them things in the corner, but we want to make it look pretty. So we're gonna do that too. But anyhow, let me run and eat, guys, and I love you, and we will see y'all. I have not done the bicycle craft yet. I'm only looking for one thing to find before I get started. I've got to have me a basket that's probably, I'm thinking about this big. I really got to get it kind of put together before I can know for sure to be my back, basket area. Because it's going to kind of look more like a planter. It looked like a bicycle, but we'll be using it for like a planter or something. But anyhow. Alright, my Amazon store. If you'll go to Driftwood and Shine on the Facebook page, the very first post on our page is pinned at the top. And it has the Amazon link. It has the Totally Dazzled link. It has the Sunny's eyelash link. It has, there's a couple other links in there. But that's where it's at, right there. And when you go to our Amazon store, I have bathing suits under bathing suits for bigger women, because we are bigger women. And I have self-tanner as a category. And so the two things are under there. All right? Love you guys. I'll see you in a little bit.